Today, a topic is intelligence. You can say it's intelligence here. It is a function of a knowledge. First, you require your knowledge through the skill. Three things. You can say response, achieve, or acquire, and you say a quick. These three functions you can say of skill. Hence, the knowledge requires, you can say, two things or functions. Ability, or you can say simple words deliver. I explain you the mean. First, the ability to acquire and apply knowledge and skill. That's a simple mean. When a human starting, or you can say a feeling of a different sense by a one action, that's create emotion, and then you looking or thinking, you can say, are strong, then that function of a knowledge come again and again by using three things of you can skill again and again at that line of, you can say, action. When you achieve, you become a knowledgeful and a quick response in no time and limit. That's become the intelligence. You can say intelligence here in a humans. You also use it in your defense purposes, you can say a military, or you can say in your politics, to achieve a quick response, or looking your opponent, you can say enemies, how they are acquiring, how their skills, and then you prepare for it. Then you prepare for it for further, you can say, examinations of the different studies on a different views and different type of a lot of a huge waves by acquiring achievements of that knowledge by way of its theoretical or practical, you can say in simple word exercise, how we get superior, you can say, or more intelligence, intelligentsia, you can say, up to an upper hand, up to the upper hands of this wisdom of a knowledge who teach you or you learn it in a different type of stance and type of different way, lot of ways, but every time they respond quick, and that's become your, you can say, your a great achievement. How a quick response when you jump on that subject or on that moves, what their determines against you or against the nation or against your country. That is one way. Now I explain you the other way, a second way. Since humans have 6 billion, you can say, small particles of the brain, your hemispheres, your front lobe especially, when you're looking and listening, for that quick response about, you can say, one human, about 20%, say 120 millions, a knowledge, a one part he acquired quick, but he required more than 300 millions of a difference. So he used the artificial. It is intelligence here, made by the humans, by artificial way. That way, normally, the quick response in over this earth, only what we find is over Neptune, the sun, about 300 kilometers per second speed. So this is a quick way of the intelligence here. So our human start this small parts of a difference energies waves in converted on signaling, responding by a difference, you can say, earth movements, a part we put or we send to the our other galaxy near to our earth for the quick response. We start That magnet theory, electromagnetic theory, you can say the waves, a different type. By a difference stance, you can say simple words, by generations. Now we have about 32 generations and about 450 beta lips. So that a normal human have not more than, you can say, about 50 beta lips. You can say simple words. A normal human. His knowledge divided into 6 billion in, you can say, in 20%, about 120 millions. By that way, we got about 60 billions and more and more and more by using that artificial intelligence here, by using this system of generations. For the quick response, the thing also required in same. You can say response, activate, and quick. Still the three things in that artificial intelligence here. Since their limit is about 300,000 per second light miles, you can say. That's why humans use that intelligence here through that artificial, and that they functions and they provide a lot of, you can say, it's a beautiful works, or you can say is the helpful, or a knowledge what you got, a superior knowledge by using that instrument, you can say, but don't use it when anything against the nature are the humans. Humans have this achievement by the nature, the superiority of his knowledge, a seven knowledge. But when you use this way of artificial, they forget it. They forget it, what the nature have designed him, and what nature have give us the lost of novels, beautiful things, glorious things. What that knowledge? Activate and reactivate. But that artificial have not this two things together. The time they respond quick, time they reward quick. That's a dangerous. That's the point. Human capture it and release it slow and steady. That's you can say is a skill. But that artificial have no sense, or you can say a soil. So he cannot. He always responds when you require it, and then he quick. If you change them, then also the quick response. They are at one point on that intelligence here. create it, or you can say dissolve it. This is not a justification for the right way. It is a lesson to the humans. Use it, but try your knowledge always in the positive way, a way the first form designed it, or the way the second form of energy provided, or you can say the third form of energy, your sun, are giving you this opportunity. Don't miss it. Be a graceful to the common humans. A graceful, not in a dead, nasty way. It is the necessity now. Humans have a lot of populations, a lot of needed of resources and sources. 30% of the whole this your earth, what we are using, the humans, the 70% is the dissolve of solids, you can say oceans. They are not functioning. They are not functioning. They are just dissolved of solids. The salty water, you can say oceans. That's why the shorter the space, more you require the source and resource. You creating this, your third form of energy, your sun, Neptune, by using this neurons, atom particle, you can say other words, help you. They are helping you. Day one, when human first designed activation of atom through the fermentations, remember, that have no side effect, not any response to other. Same using of these items in the form of, you say, activations. But now we are going at that stage, there is a no back. At that point, you can say, a deadly point. Be a caution, everybody. Remember, other Neptunes of the other stage, we are on the last stage, we have other 5 more, and there are a lot of, you can say, more intelligence, aliens, ghosts, populations, civilizations. Since their speed is very much or very higher than your speed of your that soil, think it, listen it. Maybe their speed of their Neptunes, you can say the suns, 800,000 kilometers per second. Maybe 1 million kilometers per second. How you define yourself, you have achieved that in artificial intelligence here. It is a point you start. This is not point to end. Listen it. follow it, make a more, you can say a more achievement to your knowledge or brain to find that way. Our enemies, you can say our enemies, a human whole civilization of this earth are the aliens. And they are the speeds above 800,000 kilometers per second. May possible the million kilometers per second. And they have advantages, you know. They have a big nature favor them. They convert it to anybody, not specified like us, a fossil body. They convert it to any type of objects if they desire. But their functioning of their actions, now you can say the intelligence are 100 times, 1,000 times more than your 400 beta lips. Be a caution. Be a caution, and further, don't take play, you can say, with that artificial intelligence. Don't play with that. Use for the benefit of the nations or benefit of the humans. Only one way. Don't forget your knowledge achievements. Who already designed it. They are just, you can say, a particles. It depends how you are making. Sometimes the force, sometimes the matter particles. But that a warning to earth by this a changing of weather to using the more carbon and other things. That intelligence here, you can say the artificial, cannot save us. Cannot save us. The we only if following the procedure and rules of the nature, then we get it in a quick way. That is the intelligence here. You can say in an intelligence way. Use it to in your politics, to in your defense purposes. Is the pure the beneficiary. Human are the beneficiary from the nature. But not against. Not against any, you can say, any procedure and any fundamentals which not control you. When the things go from your hand, beyond that point, the answer is destroy pandemics, a lot of things. I don't want to be a recall or remind that things. And more I can say, for everybody, this a source of knowledge is provided to us by the first form on certain conditions. On certain conditions. I don't impose you. I just explain you. One, you no harm. You cannot harm to other humans. You cannot supersede, or you cannot, you can say, exceed that limit. That limit. I give you just a little example. In 1924, we start the nuclear theory by use of our intelligence here. And then we start in our galaxy near putting the response system, you call a type of satellite. Their response in three-way. Then you, our humans, start further achieve that, and they start to regenerate them. That energy of a third form, and you create it. We create it, no doubt, and we achieve it. It's very successful. We get a nice system of information, communications, operations. You can say distributions to other in that quick way, which nature have designed it. But using the experiments on a different, that two balanced thing, see the result in 1924 when both have break the nuclear, the atom theory. Same today. We are using that artificial intelligence here to freezing that neurons of lights of your sun to some part of your earth, reborning or reversing them. For that, you freeze that country or that piece of a land by huge temperature for a long time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Take the lessons from the different steps and different civilizations. Use it as much as you wish. Find it. Be in it. A first form have created for you. We are superior. Intelligentsia are the superiors gifted by the first form of energy to humans, not to the animals, not to the aliens. Remember, aliens have a less sense, but they have more speed. Since their suns, you can say, their Neptunes, have a more speed. Some may be part about 800,000 kilometers. Some are millions. It's a different on stage. When you disturb them, they rebound you. No doubt, humans have a superior of a mind of a knowledge, a seven sense. They have a five sense. You can say quick jump. Before the jump, see your feet. See your feet, other civilization, other countries, other humans. Don't disturb them. Don't kill them. They are the same. All are formation of the first form. All humans. A knowledge. You can say intelligence. No difference. A person living in part in Asia or in America or in Europe or in Africa, all are the same. All are the same that knowledge, but difference. They are using way of skill. Use it. It is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing for the skill. Exercises you can say again and again. A quick time response. Achievements. That's a secret. You can say that's a secret. When you achieve, that's a secret. But on the glorious way. On the glorious way and novel's way. Don't do it anything against to the humans. Thank you very much. Oh, Heimas, Dankeschön, Hamza, Hamnida, Chin Ching, Shukran, Swadikap.